let's talk about the music business now. Like, what is your dynamic of your team right now?
I'm starting to actually put together a pretty like solid team. You know, people who actually just believe in what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and um, obviously there's a business side to it, um, but they just want to see this grow and want to be a part of it. Um, so I have someone who's helping me do booking. Her name's Heidi Klotzman.
Mm.
Super talented, super connected. And she, like I said, just believes in what I'm doing and is a friend, And my attorney who helps me like make sure everything is straight as far as you know documentation
Yeah.
for music, songwriting, shows and things like that. I got DC Top 20 helping out with pushing and marketing and
Yeah.
stuff. So I'm putting together a solid team and just friends who are helping out in ways that they have their talents. And that's like I said earlier, I like to keep talented, positive people around me. So there's always people around me that are doing dope things, and I can collaborate and we can like sort of grow together. So
Okay. So as far as the network you have in place to showcase the talent, you already been on the biggest stage that I've seen.
yeah.
The Voice. So what are the other avenues you have to showcase the talent? I know you have social media,
Mm,
but like do you? I've seen you perform a lot too.
right.
So any Twitter
Oh
account
yeah, I have
or
Twitter. I have
okay,
Instagram. I'm on YouTube, Facebook. Everything really is Funsho Music.
okay,
Funsho Music. Yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me everywhere.
okay. So when it comes to making music cost money,
hmm
how do you generate the money to keep going with your talent artistry?
I try to stay busy, as far as performing, and I try to stay well versed as far as like what the value of my brand is,
Okay,
um, and use that to my advantage.
okay. So well, let's talk personal stuff right now, like dating. What is your preference?
hmm so what my preference?
Yeah.
I don't really have a preference per se. I just kind of do what feels right.
Now, if you have to name some physical attribute, like what would they be?
Uh,
We all have one.
Beautiful, really cute.
Okay.
I
Tall, short, or it doesn't matter.
mean, she gotta be. See, I don't want to box myself in
Okay. All right.
because you never know. I don't want to say anything can never happen because maybe it could happen.
Okay. So,
So
what's your opinion when it comes to the dating apps?
I think that dating is changing. The world is changing in
Yeah.
a lot of ways. Communication is changing, and a lot of things are going online. So I think it's just inevitable that dating is going to be one of them.
Yeah. So, when it comes to marriage, right? What's your opinion on it in general?
I think that marriage is good. Marriage is a partnership. You know, um, if you really want to do it, people should get married if
Okay.
that's what they want to do, and if people feel like their life is maybe better without being married, then that's fine too. So people can be happy without being attached to another person. But I think that marriage is good though, and
Yeah.
I would get married.
Yeah. As far as the millennials, right? I think when I talk to most of my friends, like they feel like the state shouldn't get involved
hmm
with their private affairs, right?
hmm
But you get married requires the state anyway.
Right, right, right.
So how
Um,
you gonna get married without it? The state get involved unless you wanna do it traditionally,
right.
which is possible. But most people are not from Africa or other part of the world. So I don't know
Right.
how is that gonna work.
I think it's you're right. It's sort of a weird thing, like trying to get the government involved with like your
Yeah,
personal relationship. But at the same time, if you go about it the right way, it can be like a really productive, lucrative partnership.
yeah.
And you can both make money and grow together and get rich. So
Okay.
it's a
So
win-win for everybody.
so meeting people in general, like how do you like your first date to be? Coffee shop or a dinner or
Anywhere where you can just have a conversation,
okay.
and really actually speak to the person.
All right.
Yeah.